Paul Letterman. We'll hear from you again tomorrow night as you unofficially score the fight at ringside for HBO pay-per-view. And certainly the judges could play a deciding factor in a fight that, given the fighter styles, many observers do expect to go the distance. Recently, we caught up with some members of boxing's media fraternity to give us their take on what we might see when Tim Bradley and Juan Manuel Marquez finally come face-to-face Saturday night.
I think it's intriguing because you have a boxer in Tim Bradley who is prone to turning fights into wars unnecessarily, and you have a counterpuncher in Juan Manuel Marquez who loves to have fighters come to him so that he can capitalize on their mistakes.
For Marquez, I mean, it's a chance to really make history. He become the first Mexican fighter to win world titles in 5 different weight classes. It doesn't make him Chavez, but it puts him in the record books, which I know is very, very important to him.
Bradley, I think, he still has a lot to prove. People think this guy got a lucky fight against Pacquiao. They don't think he deserves a victory. So I think he has to prove legitimacy in this fight. He has to come out and say, you know what? I am a world-class fighter. I can beat these guys. I think that's what's at stake for him.
I think if it turns into a draw like the Bradley-Marquez fight was, I think that plays into Marquez's strengths, and I think Bradley wants to avoid that. And then the flip side for Marquez is, say what you want, he's still 40 years old.
I think if Bradley can stay on the outside, use his jab to create distance and then land his right hand and go to the body a little bit, make Juan Marquez feel like he's 40 years old. Then I think if you do that, you have a chance to win the fight.
Well, I think in the end, if Bradley sticks to his plan of boxing, I think Bradley wins the fight.
I'm going to say Tim Bradley wins by a controversial split decision.
But I think Marquez is so good at getting you to fight his fight, and he's done that for so long, that I will lean with Marquez and go by him by decision.
Lead